Hello, my name is Sean Wilkinson, and I'm the lead developer for the storage project. Today we're going to be going over Hashserv, a project that I've been working on for the past month and a half, that allows you to notarize data through the Bitcoin blockchain as much as you want without any extra bloater fees. Now, this is pretty useful for something like property records or contracts or documents, or in the storage protocol, we use it for notarizing contracts and negotiations between users. So, I'm going to show it off here. So, we're going to go to a photo that I took. So, let's say, for example, I have a contract between me and Satoshi, and he owes me 1 Bitcoin. But in case there's any dispute, let's notarize this through the blockchain just in case. We go to Hashserv, click drag and drop, go to documents, go to photos, click on that contract, and hash it all up. So this is done all in browser, so the file is not exposed to the node or the server. Looks like it begins with 608, and we are going to go to block 10. So this hash, this document, is summarized up and sitting in block 10. So we got to insert that into the blockchain. We do that by calling the generate portion of the API. Once that's done, we can go back and refresh. And so this data has actually now been notarized and inserted into the blockchain. So we have the hash of our document here. If it was multiple documents, we'd have a different Merkle root, but we only have one document, so the Merkle root is our document, or is that same hash. And we're left with the transaction ID, which we can look up on any block explorer. So for example, I'm just going to go to Insight here, and if I can find the top here, I'm going to paste it in. And ta-da, there is the transaction where that was actually notarized and inserted. So we can expand that, and you can see that that hash is in op-return right there. So we've notarized it, it's in the Bitcoin blockchain, we can at least prove that it exists at that point in time. Now, the point of departure between Hashserv and some other services like Proof of Existence is it uses Merkle trees, which allows us to take as many transactions as we want and do essentially one insert in the blockchain. So it could be one transaction like we just did, or one hash or one document, or it could be a million. It'd still be the same Bitcoin transaction fee and no more extra bloat. So for example, on block 6 here, we inserted 2 items. Or we can even go to block 7 where we have a few more items here. And we can take any one of these items, let's say this one, and use the API to essentially get our work done to show that, hey, this is our document. This is the hash in the blockchain. This is how we got from our document, which is the target here, all the way to the Merkle root. And this assumes you have some understanding of Merkle trees and Merkle roots. But essentially, this proof here is the work that we're showing that shows how we got from our document all the way up to this Merkle root. And then we insert that Merkle root in the blockchain. And so we can submit as many documents as we'd like. We just have to kind of show our work, as it may, of how we got that final result that we put in the blockchain, and anyone can verify that proof through simple hashing. So again, all it does is allows you to notarize data in the blockchain. It does it in a very cheap and scalable manner because we're able to summarize those documents into one transaction, and people can take their proofs and show that yes, it's been inserted in the blockchain without adding to a bunch of bloat, without paying a lot of transaction fees. So that's it for this demo. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any more questions or comments, feel free to send me email at sean@storage.io That's SHAWN at STORJ.io. And you can also check out and take a look at the code on GitHub.